Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Mark. Thank you for joining me again in this video. Today we continue part 3 of the 100 quirky Filipino traits and behaviors that are shocking, surprising for foreigners to understand. Here we go. Let's learn more about the Philippines' uniqueness and its people's traits and behaviors. 43. Balikbayan, love of country. Filipinos are known for being balikbayan, patriotic, despite widespread poverty. This love for the country is rooted in its history of colonization to struggles for independence. Despite hardships, they remain proud of their heritage and continue striving for progress, believing their sacrifices contribute to the nation's growth. Filipinos are willing to give their lives to defend our country in times of need. It is the essence of our belief that goes, "Bayan muna bago ang sarili." No wonder the South China Sea and the Spratly Islands are big issues in the Philippines. Many would distance themselves from the political issues between these two countries. When singing the national anthem, Filipinos sing and deliver with great emotion and seriousness, especially during public events. 44. Family first and last. We are very family-oriented. Filipinos are willing to sacrifice their prestige and even happiness for the sake and love of their families. That is why many Filipinos choose to work abroad to ensure that their children get a good education or even leave work to care for a sick mother or father. Strong kinship ties, Catholic teachings, and traditional values shape this mindset. Elders are highly respected, and caring for aging parents is considered a duty rather than an option. In times of crisis, family members step in to help each other financially and emotionally. This collective, family-centered mindset is a source of strength, ensuring no one is left behind, even in hardship. 44. Family first and last. We are very family-oriented. Filipinos are willing to sacrifice their prestige and even happiness for the sake and love of their families. That is why many Filipinos choose to work abroad to ensure that their children get a good education, or even leave work to care for a sick mother or father. 45. Very close family ties. In Filipino culture, children, even those 18 years old or older, are never asked to leave home unless they want to go on their own. Children can live with their parents even if they have their own families and need help. Family is the foundation of Filipino society, and relationships often extend beyond. Respect for elders, care for aging parents, and prioritizing family over individual needs are common practices. Even in tough economic situations, Filipinos support one another, with many working overseas, OFWs, to provide for their loved ones back home. Gatherings, celebrations, and shared responsibilities strengthen these bonds, making family a top priority in Filipino culture. 46. Utang na loob, gratitude of giving favor in return. A cultural tradition that refers to an obligation to repay a person who has done one a favor appropriately. Respect is seen as a pattern of behavior in which people express their gratitude by giving respect and obligation. It is a self-imposed obligation to give back the same kind of help to the person who has shown it to you. 47. Respect and compassion to elders. We always take very good care of our parents at home when they grow old and will never place them in nursing homes. We would instead care for them with more love, respect, and compassion than they gave us when we were young. We will take care of our old parents and grandparents until they depart and never put them into a home for the aged. 48. Tibayang dibdib, fortitude, and tiyaga, patience. Filipinos dare to fight even when the chance of winning is tiny. We often associate it with puso, heart, or the will to go on until we win. Fortune favors the brave. We love being the underdog, for we are always the underdog. Give us Filipino complex and very challenging projects, and we will always often succeed because we will always find ways to make things happen. In any competition abroad, this always applies to a Filipino, never giving up. 49. Bahala na, let go and let God, Laban lang. It is a 100% commitment to succeed, and Filipinos will use everything they have to win. It is like this. You do your best, but entrust your fate to God above, whatever the outcome decision. Despite one's free will, one cannot do anything about their situation's more significant existing circumstances. Win or lose, go. Or 50. Bakla or the LGBTQ community acceptance. There is no same-sex marriage in the Philippines. Well, many LGBT Filipinos are accepted by their families, though there is always a pressure to conform to tradition. LGBTQ individuals still face discrimination in many various sectors. You can always see many LGBT people in beauty pageants and entertainment shows. The LGBTQ+ community in the Philippines is vibrant, visible, and celebrated in many aspects of Filipino culture. However, they face significant challenges due to deep-seated religious conservatism and slow-moving legal reforms. Despite this, the growing advocacy movement and increasing support from younger Filipinos pave the way for a more inclusive future. The Philippines is at a crossroads, balancing conservative traditions with the global call for equality and respect. 51. Indirect communication. Filipinos tend to avoid direct confrontation and are often non-confrontational in their communication style. They may use vague or indirect language to avoid offending others, a practice that can confuse foreigners who are used to more direct conversations. 52. Knocking on wood, puwera yusog. To ward off bad luck, Filipinos knock on wood and say puwera yusog. Filipinos knocking on wood to ward off bad luck is a superstition rooted in a mix of indigenous beliefs and Spanish Catholic influences. This practice, known as katok sa kahoy, is done to counteract a jinx or prevent misfortune after mentioning something negative or unlucky. Even today, Filipinos knock on wood as a reflex, blending old traditions with modern superstitions to invite good fortune and avoid bad luck. 53. Bottle fights communal meal. In communal meals called boodle fights, food is spread out on banana leaves and everyone eats together with their hands, a practice that often fascinates non-Filipinos. It is a unique and beloved Filipino dining tradition that symbolizes camaraderie, equality, and shared experiences. It originated from the Philippine military, where soldiers would eat together from a long table covered with banana leaves with food served in the center and eaten using their hands. 54. Nicknames and redundancy. Filipinos love nicknames and often use funny or repetitive ones like Jun Jun, Len Len, Bong Bong, or Mac Mac, which can puzzle foreigners trying to remember everyone. 55. Open invitation to eat, kain tayo, or manga anta. Filipinos often invite others to eat, even if it's just a polite gesture. Foreigners might be surprised when invited to a meal they weren't expecting. 56. Mall culture. Malls in the Philippines are not just for shopping, they're community hubs where people hang out, watch movies, eat, and even attend church to hear Mass. Additionally, malls have become modern plazas or social hubs as central places for families and friends. 57. Taking photos of everything. Filipinos love documenting everything, from meals to mundane moments, often surprising foreigners not used to constant picture taking. 58. Unusual ice cream flavors. Expect to find ice cream flavors like ube, purple yam, queso, cheese, and even langka, jackfruit, or durian, and many other unusual ones, which can be an adventurous treat for foreigners to try. 59. Constant use of umbrellas. Filipinos carry umbrellas for rain and sun, which surprises people from countries that are used only to bad weather. They use umbrellas even on sunny days, primarily to protect themselves from the intense heat. The Philippines has a tropical climate, and the sun can be scorching, especially around midday. Culturally, lighter skin has been historically associated with beauty and higher social status due to colonial influences. So some Filipinos use umbrellas to avoid making their skin dark. 60. Sharing food plate style. In Filipino gatherings, it is common to share dishes family-style size, with everyone serving themselves from shared plates rather than individual servings or portions. 61. Love for pastries and bread as snacks. Filipinos deeply love bakery items like pandesal, ensaymada, and other sweet or savory bread, often eaten at any time. Merienda is a common practice where people enjoy light snacks between meals, whether sweet or savory. The culture of sharing food gathering with family, and celebrating small moments with snack makes pastries a staple in Filipino daily life. 62. Customizing greetings. Filipinos add personal touches to greetings like "Hi ma'am" or "Hi sir" to address multiple people or show respect, which can be amusing and confusing to outsiders. Don't be surprised if it is used everywhere from restaurants to street vendors. 63. Obsessive barkada bonding friends groups, barkadas, are a cornerstone of Filipino culture. Members treat each other like extended family and spend time together almost daily. 64. Telling guests to feel at home. Filipinos insist their guests act like family, often encouraging them to help themselves to food, take a nap, or use their entertainment equipment, a level of hospitality foreigners might not expect. If you marry a Filipina, don't be surprised that her BFF might drop by and act like she is comfortable opening your fridge or watching television at home. 65. Waking up early for noisy chores. This is common in the provinces of the Philippines. Whether sweeping the yard or blasting music at 6 a.m., Filipinos start their day early with activities that may shock foreigners accustomed to quieter mornings. Thank you for watching my video about the Philippines. I hope it inspired you to visit and experience the beauty of our country. Come and explore our stunning landscapes, immerse yourself in our vibrant culture, and feel the warmth of Filipino hospitality. We can't wait to welcome you. We have concluded the third part of this video. Please watch the continuing video. I hope you've enjoyed it and learned something. Again, this is Mark. I look forward to seeing you for the next part. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel if you enjoyed it. Please visit and watch our other playlists as we create different content for you to watch and enjoy. Your support means the world. See you in the next one.